What is up, YouTube? And today I'm coming back with a bit of a shorter video. And I know, a short video. I know I just came back from a long break, but it's a short video because it's just one figure. And I do want to address one thing right quick before I start. I am so sorry if you guys read that comment. I should not have called him a. Well, I'm sorry. Forgive my language for you guys, for younger viewers. I shouldn't call him a dumbass. It's just he got really annoying. You know who you are, and I don't know what your problem is, sir. Just chill. Just chill. Like, if you don't like my content, don't watch, but there's no need to, go around calling people retarded. So, there's no need for that. Or, dumb or whatever. There's no need for that. Really isn't. If you don't like something, just don't watch it. Or say something constructive. I've not gone around trashing someone's channel just because I don't agree to something they do. And, I'm pretty sure there's more people out there who like it than dislike it. Like, you're one of that little 3%. And, yeah, I just wanted to address that right quick. I'm sorry if you guys read that, you're younger, I'm super sorry. But let's get on to the figure, which is the main part of this video. So, for this figure, I hope you guys can tell who it is. It is the Lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man movies and, comics. What do I mean by that? Well, right now I have him in the comic book form, which is the generic lab coat with the lizard look, and he does have his tail, which I'm super proud of, with the rips on his back and the blue jeans. And if you want to go for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie look, it's not perfect, it's not exact. I just wanted to make it kind of like a Marvel Build-A-Figure, where you have options. You could just take everything apart, pretty much remove the legs. Oh, these legs are tighter. There. So this is what the base figure looks like. His tail, I love the sculpting work I did on the tail. I think it's probably my favorite big fig so far. I made him a bottom half, which goes on like that. And then I gave him some arms, because, of course. Oh, my bad for that, if you guys heard that. Pretty nasty. But, there. That is his movie appearance. I gave him little nips. I don't know if YouTube will censor me for that, but I did give him little nips. But, yeah, this is the movie look. I will go back to the comic book form in a bit. I just wanted to show you guys this first. And, I'm pretty proud of how this figure turned out. I did give him the stud on top with the Lego look. And this is an actual Lego stud, if you can tell by the little brim on top right there. And if you want to see how he looks next to Spider-Man, that's how he looks, which is perfect for me. It's exactly how I want my lizard figure to look. And he will be replacing this figure, which, don't get me wrong, it's still a good figure. I did make a whole video explaining on why it's a good figure. But if you want a more close, better looking ulterior mode, or artillery, oh my god, artillery, yeah? No, if you want a better figure, I would go for the bigger one. He's more to scale, better color scheme, and is overall more fun to make. Now, this figure, don't get me wrong, it's still good, and you'll see that I'm gonna use this figure in my display still for a more comic book Spider-Man look, because I will be using him without the shirt, even though I like him more with the lab coat. I'm deciding still, to be honest. I don't know if I have a set thing on my shelf. And another thing I like about this figure is you can really just mix and match. If I wanted him with just pants, I could kind of make him look like Killer Croc with just the blue pants ripped up. So I could even go as far as putting him on my DC shelf, where he's not going, though, because I have a good Killer Croc figure already. Now, if I want to turn him into his more Dr. Kurt Connors look, his ripped up outfit. Do I have water on my desk? Yeah, I do. That's from I did a wash yesterday. It still hasn't dried up. Oh, rip. Good thing it hasn't gotten on any of my figures yet. I say that and watch me drop the rest of the figures on the back onto the water. That'll be a big rip. But if I put on this coat, you guys will see. Oh, wait, is the water on his... It is. Ew. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. There we are. We're giving him his lab coat. There is the lab coat comic book version of... Oh, my bad. I don't put on his arms all the way, though, because I don't want to chip any of the paint when I articulate the figure. And there he is. Now, I know he's not a Lego figure, but again, they scale perfectly with Lego figures. I just love the scale, and again, they're going to go on my display. You guys can choose what you do. By the way, just Nerd Productions, I would love to see you do a figure like this for Undertale. I don't play Undertale, but I'm assuming there's big characters in Undertale. So if you could make a big figure using this tactic, if you have these figures, you should 100% try. It's worth it. I mean, look at the scale right here. That is a fantastic scale right there. So, yeah. If you ask me anything about Undertale, by the way, all I can tell you is Megalovania and Sans. That's pretty much all I can tell you. So, yeah. I just love the scale here. Here he is scaled next to my Venom and Kingpin figures. And I review these a lot like Shartimus Prime. I don't know, or not Shartimus Prime. What's his name? DC Toy Hunter or something like that. Where he reviews action figures. He's such a good YouTuber. I recommend you subscribe if you love action figures. He does videos on pretty much everything. SH Figure Arts, Namcon Figures, Marvel Legends, Jazzwares, Hasbro, anything, you name it. He does his review on it. And I do love his review style. He goes really thorough with it. So I'm going to go thorough with this review. Scaled next to Kingpin, he is a little bit taller because of the head I use on Kingpin. I use this head because he's Kingpin's more humanoid, and he's more monstrous, so, yep. And the legs, too. He's more humanoid, so I use those legs. For Venom, I gave him the monster legs, the monster head, because he is a monster Venom from the movie. By the way, Venom has a loose head because I don't want to push it on. I don't want that tongue to rip off, so, yeah. There they are, scaled side to side. Oh my god, I just realized I had this figures in front. And that's the tail. I haven't shown the tail good enough yet. And the back of the cloak. It looks fantastic. And last but not least, here he is scaled to my Riot, which is pretty much the same as Venom. Not last, because I still want to show you guys next to Miles Morales. There he is next to Miles Morales. I am really happy with how that looks. And I'm probably going to show you guys a more aged version of Miles Morales without the mask. He looks super cool. I just love Miles Morales. He's probably one of my favorite superheroes right now. And the dynamic him and Peter Parker have is awesome. Not just because of the game, but I've always liked the thought of the Spider-Verse and stuff like that. So, yeah. That is my custom, the Lizard figure, compared to my other bigger figures. And here he is without his coat one more time. Just want to show you guys the coat. This coat took me just like 30 minutes to make. It's not that hard. It's just paper and electrical tape. You can go as far as to painting the inside of the electrical tape with white paint. I just didn't feel like it. I might do it later. But here it is. The coat. It has stains because of lab stuff. Sewer water, sewage. I think it looks fantastic, personally. You guys can say what you want. I love it. Now, again, if you guys want a tutorial on these coats, I will show you guys kind of how I did my wildcard figure back then. I will show you guys. Just comment it down below if you want to see me make coats. I'm so sorry, guys. This figure is just so fun to play around with. I know I said it's a short review. It really is. It's just, this figure is so fun to play around with. I'm going to go get a big figure and compare him to that, and then the review should be done unless I think of something on my way there. It always happens. I'll be back in a couple seconds for you guys. Okay, so I found 3 figures I wanted to compare him to right quick. I found the figure that is probably the closest to him in terms of head size, the Thing. I also found an official Lego Hulk big figure, which I feel like I like this scale a little bit more than this scale. And also, these guys' legs can move, which is what I love about using this type of body. Now, one thing I do love about this type of body is the abs are sculpted. Here I would have to sculpt them. And I'm not a great sculptor, but eventually I'll start doing that. So, yep, here's the scale compared to the Hulk. I am really happy with how this Lizard figure turned out. It only took me about 3 days to do. That video I posted of the Lizard, that's why I said don't worry about this Lizard, worry about the next one. Then here I have my custom, or not custom, well, it's kind of a custom, but I didn't make it. It's a custom knockoff Lego Hulkbuster. And because Lego hasn't produced any big fig Hulkbusters, they have made sets of Hulkbuster. I just still love this one. This is probably my favorite. So, comic accurate Hulkbuster, and I have my comic accurate Hulkbuster action figure. I know, I'm sorry guys. I just had to show you guys. He's down there next to my Marvel Legends Silver Tutorial Pirate Deadpool, and yeah, Fortnite shelf. I gotta get rid of that. So guys, I like Fortnite. I don't know why people hate on it. I like the characters. I don't like the game. Character designs are cool. I don't like the game anymore, though. That's cap. I play it every once in a while. But that's off topic. Fortnite ain't the video. Here is the size comparison to the fake thing, or the fake Hulkbuster. So yeah, guys, this 3-minute video turned into a 10-minute video. I'm so sorry. Here's one last spin, and yeah, again, I'm sorry about the dumb comment I made earlier. I shouldn't have gone off like that. It's just he's commented so many times. I feel like I had to, and I hope that you watch this video till the very end, man. And I hope your day goes well, to be honest, because you seem like you have a lot of time on your hands to just go into other YouTubers' comments and just, talk trash. And you have a cool community, go talk to them, talk nice to them. Focus on your community. Don't focus on what others are doing if it bothers you. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I love all my fans and all my supporters. I don't want to call you guys I don't want to call you guys how do I say this without sounding dumb, because I don't like using this word at all. So I don't really like using the word followers, because you guys aren't really following me. You guys are just supporting me. So I am happy to see that you guys are supporting me. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Have a fantastic day. Love you all. Stay safe.